I am in desperate need of a hair refresh, so come along with me while I re-dye my roots and then put my other color through the ends, and I'll show you the process. So my hair is probably like a level 4. That's the extension color I buy is a level 4, so I think that's pretty close to my natural color. So it's like a medium brown. So I don't think that these products necessarily, I'm not a hairdresser, so I don't, if your hair's darker or lighter, I don't know if this would work for you. So these are the products I use. So I use a Wella developer in 20, and then I use their Color Charm in Fiery Copper, and mix equal parts of this 6R Terra-Cotta. That gives me the color base level that I like. And then I go over the top with this Direct Vibes Copper, and it gives me like the vibrancy that I'm looking for. These are all from Sally's, and then I mix them in this little bowl. So I'll show you how I do this. I know just for my roots, I think I usually do about 10 grams of each color. So there's 10 of that. Oh, 11. So I'll just make sure that I do 11 of this. I don't usually use the liquid kind, but that's all they had, and it was okay. Last time it came out the same. It's actually easier to mix, so I might look for it next time in the other color. And then, so you'll zero this out. There we go. Okay. So you'll zero this out again. And then add 20. Oop. What's it doing? This comes out really fast too, so you have to be careful. Yeah, so this kind of, you have to mush the color to get it to mix good. So, and then once you get it like pretty consistent, make sure you get all the lumps out, then you'll just part your hair. I like to part it on the top, start with the top, because I feel like that's the most important part to get exactly right. And I'm only covering the regrowth. I'm not going further down the hair. And then when I part, I'm only going to where, so about a ½ inch, I guess, from the first part, and then making sure that I get the other side of that side. I mean, if it goes over a little bit, I haven't noticed that it like leaves lines of demarcation or whatever, but so, and then I just keep going all over my head. And then once you look real crazy and get it all the way around, then I just take cross sections and make sure that I've got the dye all in the, mainly just on the top. Make sure that's the most important part. That's the part that anybody ever sees. So I just do this, and I'm not even really adding any more product unless I need it, but I'm just making sure that I'm pushing that around in there and getting it all coated. And then I'll let it sit for 30 minutes, wash it, dry it, and then I'll come back and show you the other part. Now my hair is washed and about 90% dry. I'm gonna put this over everything. I only do this when I really need a refresh, when my extensions start not matching because my hair is not as vibrant. Can you see the difference? So I probably only do this like every 3 months probably, and then I dye my roots every like 6 weeks or more if I can get away with it. But yeah, so I'll just put this over. When I was in the shower, also, I don't put conditioner because I feel like this soaks in my hair better if I don't have conditioner on it. So this is like a conditioning mask color, and so it will condition your hair. You can put conditioner on after you rinse this out. So I just take this straight out of the tube and literally slap it on. You can like take sections just to make sure you get it on each part. And yeah, and then I will put this all over and let it sit for another 30 minutes at least, but I try to do like an hour or more if I have time. So I'll let that sit on there as long as I can, and then rinse it out with cool water. You don't want to shampoo after you put this in because it will just wash it all out. You want to let it sit just rinsed in your hair for like at least 24 hours. I just wait until the next time I wash my hair. Now I got it slapped on there. I just put a old shower cap on there and let it sit for as long as I can. So this is the same dye that I use on my extensions. Like I said, I used like a number 4 extension, level 4, and then literally just slap this on out of the box and rinse them and wear them. So this is the end result. Nice, fresh color. I do need to trim my bangs, so maybe I'll have to show you how I do that. I do use this root spray in the red color because sometimes that other vibrant color gets on your scalp and it's yellow looking and it kind of looks weird. And I also use this when my roots are growing in and as an in-between color, but yeah, turned out good. Now my extensions match and everything's blended.